Narasimhadeva. svi zajedno dođete i okupamo gospodina Narasimhadeva, dami s ove strane i gospoda s ove strane. Hvala vam Boga. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Thank you.
for more like 50 years, at this point I always remember the days when first time Lord Nrsimhadev appeared in ISKCON.
I kako sam u ISKCONu već 50 godina, onda se prisjećam kako je to bilo kada se on prvi put pojavio u ISKCONu.
By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we were introduced to Krishna as Lord Nrsimhadev.
Milošću Srila Prabhupada nam je predstavljen gospodin Krishna u obliku Nrsimhadeva.
Until then, devotees was quite known Krishna is the blue cowherd boy who plays flute.
I do tada je bilo poznato da je Krishna plavi dječak pastir.
He's dancing with the gopis and Radharani.
Svira flautu i pleše sa gopijama.
Lord Jagannath was known.
Gospodin Jagannath je bio poznat.
Especially popular in the hippie community.
A posebno je bio popularan u hippie zajednici.
You know why?
Znate zašto?
When you took LSD, the eyes of Lord Jagannath were rotating.
Kad koristite LSD, onda vam oči ovako izgledaju i rotiraju.
That was the early days of this movement.
To su bili rani dani ovog pokreta.
You couldn't distinguish between devotional ecstasy and the LSD influence.
Niste mogli razlikovati ekstazu od devocije i ekstazu koja je dolazila od LSD-a.
And Krishna consciousness spreading like Prabhupada called it epidemic so fast.
I svjesnost Krishne se širila, Prabhupada bi rekao, poput epidemije, tako brzo.
I remember when finally the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam got published.
I sjećam se kad je konačno izdano 7. pjevanje Srimad Bhagavatama.
Devotees were shocked.
Bhakti su bili u šoku.
They said, "Who is this?"
Pitali su se, tko je ovo?
And Prabhupada smiled, that is Krishna.
I Prabhupada se nasmijao i rekao, to je Krishna.
And they go, "Well, where is the blue cowherd boy with the flute? What happened to him?"
Gdje je plavi dječak sa flautom? Što se s njim dogodilo?
They said, "This is horrible.
Oni su rekli, ovo je grozno.
So much blood and..."
Toliko krvi i sve to.
And Prabhupada said, "Is it?
A Prabhupada rekao, stvarno?
Krishna is always beautiful."
Krishna je uvijek predivan.
So devotees got accommodated to the fact God has many features.
I Bhakti su se priviknuli na činjenicu da Gospodin ima mnogo različitih oblika.
Now this is revolutionary.
I to je revolucionarno.
Generally, even pious people, they believe God is love, God is forgiving, God is accommodating. He gives us our daily bread.
Obično i pobožni ljudi razmišljaju, Bog je ljubav, On nas zaštiti, daje nam kruh i tako dalje.
And He is forgiving our sins.
I On nam oprašta.
But it doesn't look like very forgiving.
Ali ovdje ne izgleda baš da će lako oprostiti.
And the bread maker also doesn't disappear.
A tu ne izgleda da baš da ima neko ko radi kruh.
So even devotees were like, what is this?
Čak su se Bhakti pitali šta je ovo.
So we discovered another feature of Krishna.
I onda smo otkrili jedan poseban oblik Gospodina Krishna.
Very angry.
Vrlo ljut.
Ferocious.
On žestok.
Prabhupada said God is perfectly angry and perfectly ferocious.
Prabhupada je rekao, Gospodin je savršeno ljut i savršeno žestok.
And therefore, right away in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is explained, don't be mistaken. He is angry, but he is not revengeful.
I već na samom početku Srimad Bhagavatama rečeno, Gospodin je ljut, ali on nije osvetoljubiv.
Usually people connect anger immediately to revenge, envy, you know.
Obično ljudi povezuju ljutnju sa osvetoljubivošću, sa zavišću.
But Prabhupada explained, well, where is our anger coming from?
Što Prabhupada je objasnio, dakle naša ljutnja dolazi.
If we could be angry, God is not angry, then we would be more as God.
Kad bi mi znali biti ljuti kao što Bog nije ljut, onda bi bili bliži Bogu.
The problem is, the only difference is, we get angry in an uncontrolled way.
Mi postanemo ljuti nekontrolirano.
And God's anger has an exact, precise reason.
A Božja ljutnja ima točno određeni razlog.
Our anger is destructive.
naša ljutnja, naš gnjev je destruktivan,
God's anger is constructive.
a Božji gnjev je konstruktivan.
It's a mercy.
To je milost.
Like sometimes you see parents, they get angry at children.
Kao što ponekad roditelji postanu ljuti na djecu.
Why? Because they want to protect them from some upcoming danger.
Zašto? Zato što ih žele zaštititi od neke nadolazeće opasnosti.
So anger is another feature of love, actually.
U stvari, ljutnja je na taj način drugi oblik ljubavi.
I don't want to get now into some grihasta ashrama issues, but if you want to have some taste of it, please get married.
Ne želim sad ulaziti u neke grihasta situacije, a ako hoćete imati ukus i za te stvari, onda uđite u brak.
So much love.
Toliko ljubavi.
But where is the anger coming from?
A odakle dolazi ljutnja?
Just wait, it's coming.
Samo pričekajte, stiže.
So this we experience in our practical life daily.
To možemo u svakodnevnom našem praktičnom životu vidjeti.
But when Krishna gets angry, that becomes very attractive.
Ali kad Krišna postane ljut, to je jako privlačno.
Usually we avoid angry people.
Obično mi izbjegavamo ljude koji su gnjevni, ljuti.
But here we are worshipping God in his most angry form.
A ovdje obožavamo Gospodina, odnosno Boga, u njegovom najgnjevnijem obliku.
Because it's transcendental anger.
Zato što je to transcendentalni gnjev.
And we know that Krishna appears to protect his devotees, establish religious principles, and kill the demons.
I znamo da Krišna dolazi da zaštiti svoje bakte, da uspostavi religiozne principe i da ubije demone.
I just heard a lecture from Srila Prabhupada. He said,
Upravo sam čuo lekciju od Srila Prabhupada gdje je rekao,
even some devotees appear for the same purpose.
čak i neki bakte dolaze zbog istog razloga.
He said, we have nothing against killing, you know.
Mi nemamo ništa protiv ubijanja, znate.
People get shocked. What is
Ljudi
this?
su u šoku, šta je sad to?
No, we are avoiding violence.
Ne, mi izbjegavamo nasilje,
But we are aware in this material world, it's unavoidable.
ali smo svjesni da u ovom materijalnom svijetu je neizbježno.
We have Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna wanted to avoid violence.
I možemo vidjeti u Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna je htio izbjeći nasilje
For very legitimate reasons.
i stvarno ima dobre razloge.
You listen to Srila Prabhupada's lectures on the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it's amazing.
I kad slušate lekcije Srila Prabhupada na prvo poglavlje Bhagavad Gita, to je zapanjujuće.
He said, actually, Arjuna was right.
Arjuna je bio u pravu,
He didn't want to fight.
nije se htio boriti.
He argued with Krishna.
I onda se argumentirao s Krišnom.
He said, you are good in killing too.
Ti si isto dobar u ubijanju.
About Narasimhadeva. And I am a kshatriya. For me, killing is no problem.
I ja sam kšatrija, za mene ubijanje nije problem.
But you kill the demons.
Ali ti ubijaš demone.
And now you ask me to kill my friends, my teachers, my relatives.
A sad želiš od mene da ubijem moje prijatelje, moje učitelje, moju rodbinu.
You don't do that.
Ti to ne radiš.
And Krishna was just smiling.
Krišna se samo nasmijao.
He knew there is a higher plan.
On je znao da postoji viši plan.
Prabhupada concludes the lecture, he goes, Krishna just told to Arjuna, whatever you may do or not do, these people are not going home.
I onda je Prabhupada završao lekciju na način da Krišna kaže Arjuni, što god ti učinio ili ne učinio, ovi ljudi ne idu doma.
It's already concluded.
To je već zaključeno.
That's God talking.
To je kad Bog govori.
We cannot conclude.
Mi ne možemo na taj način
We know when
zaključiti.
people fight, they go, no, they will be all dead.
I onda znamo kad se svi bore, i sad će svi biti mrtvi.
Well, they will be dead maybe.
Možda će biti mrtvi.
So material conflicts, material violence has no place here.
I materijalni konflikt i materijalno nasilje nema mjesta u ovoj literaturi.
Just imagine, Prabhupada, how bold he was when he presented us God in this form to the loving, peaceful hippies.
Zamislite samo kakav je hrabar bio Srila Prabhupada kad je predstavio ovakvog Boga, oni hipima punim ljubavi.
One of my godbrothers, he said, I just walked on a street and I looked in a shopping window and there was a Swami sitting inside giving lecture.
I mi jedan moj braću po Bogu je rekao, ja sam hodao ulicom, prolazio sam tamo i vidio sam da u izlogu sjedi s vami i da je predavanje.
And I was a hippie peace activist.
I ja sam bio hippie, aktivist za mir,
Love and peace.
ljubav i mir.
So I walked in,
I onda sam ušao.
and Prabhupada just concluded the lecture,
I išla Prabhupada je baš završavao predavanje,
quoting Krishna.
citirajući Krišnu.
That if God says you kill, then you must kill.
I rekao je, ako Bog kaže da trebate ubiti, onda morate ubiti.
He was so shocked, he forgot to leave.
On je toliko se šokirao da je zaboravio otići.
This saintly man coming from India is saying this?
I ovaj svetec iz Indije govori ovakve stvari.
So after the lecture, he actually spoke to Prabhupada. Prabhupada was very open.
I nakon predavanja je u stvari razgovarao sa Šrila Prabhupadom i Prabhupada je bio vrlo otvoren.
And Prabhupada explained to him the difference between material violence and spiritual violence.
I Šrila Prabhupada mu je objasnio razliku između materijalnog nasilja i duhovnog
And
nasilja.
he said, this is interesting. I have to check it out more.
I onda on zaključio da je to interesantno i da treba to još malo provjeriti.
So if people give a patient and research what actually, why is God appearing in this form, they may find, oh, that's very interesting.
I ako su ljudi dovoljno strpljivi i ako istražuju zašto se Bog pojavljuje u ovakvom obliku, onda to može biti jako
If
zanimljivo.
Prabhupada would have published only this one book, 7 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam, that would be enough.
I da je Šrila Prabhupada tiskao samo ovaj jedan tom, samo 7 pjevanje Srimad Bhagavatam, već
In
to bi
this
bilo
book you
dovoljno.
find everything.
U ovoj knjizi možete naći sve.
How you should act as a devotee,
Kako trebate djelovati kao bakta,
how Krishna will save you as a devotee,
kako će vas bakta spasiti kao baktu,
what should motivate you in Krishna consciousness, what not.
što vas treba motivirati u svjesnosti Krišna, a što
And
ne.
at the end, there's a whole ideal Vedic society described with all its rules and regulations.
I onda na kraju cijelo idealno vedsko društvo opisano sa svim svojim pravilima i
The
propisima.
whole basic principle of Bhagavad Gita is all described here.
I svi osnovni principi Bhagavad Gita svi su opisani
In
ovdje.
an amazing action story,
U jednoj nevjerojatnoj akcijskoj priči.
everybody who becomes a real devotee of Krishna can immediately identify with this.
I tko god postane stvarni bakta Krišna može se odmah identificirati
Because
sa
without
tim.
planning for it, you will get opposition.
Jer bez i da planirate, doživjet ćete opoziciju.
This material world is not a place for devotees.
Ovaj materijalni svijet nije mjesto za bakte,
But we are devotees.
ali mi jesmo bakte.
And we say, okay, we are going to chant Hare Krishna.
I mi kažemo, u redu, mi ćemo pjevati Hare
If
Krishna.
you go out and chant Hare Krishna, you will find amazing responses.
I ako idete vani pjevati Hare Krishna, naići ćete na zapanjujuće odgovore.
Don't say anything, just chant Hare Krishna.
Nemojte ništa reći, samo pjevajte Hare Krishna.
You find 3 kind of responses.
I naići ćete na 3 vrste reakcija.
Most people, they will be surprised. Like, what is this?
Većina ljudi će biti iznenađena i pitat će se što je ovo.
They never heard this before. It's new.
Nikad to prije nisu čuli, novo im je.
And they go, what are they doing? What is this?
I onda će se pitati šta rade ovi, šta je to?
Well, those people we can approach and inform.
Te ljude, njima možemo prići i možemo ih informirati.
And then that's the majority.
To je većina.
And then there are very few
I onda ima mali broj
who will go, well, this is really interesting. How do you do that?
i oni kažu, ovo je stvarno zanimljivo, kako vi to radite?
And then they ask also very few.
I onda ima također još mali broj.
They'll go, stop it immediately.
Stanite, odmah,
This is dangerous.
to je opasno.
Police,
Policija,
stop it immediately.
odmah prestanite.
And you can just smile and say, what have I done? I'm just chanting holy name.
A vi se možete smijeti i reći, šta sam napravio, samo pjevam sveto ime.
They go, this is dangerous.
Oni kažu, pa to je opasno.
What do you mean dangerous? I'm just singing something here.
Zašto mislite opasno? Pa samo pjevam nešto.
Yeah,
ovdje.
that's a demon.
To je demon.
He will immediately try to stop it.
On će odmah pokušati to zaustaviti.
And that mentality is also wonderfully described in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam.
I to je jako lijepo opisano u 7. pjevanju Srimad Bhagavatama.
Anything what you need to know is in this book.
Sve što trebate znati u ovoj knjizi.
So we are devotees.
Mi smo bakte.
The problem is that the demons, the demoniac, mentality is always there.
Problem je u tome što demonski mentalitet je uvijek prisutan.
In Satya Yuga, many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years ago, it was hardly present.
U Satya Yugi prije 100.000 godina jedva da je bilo prisutno nešto tako.
In Dvapara Yuga,
Dvapara Yugi,
the demons were already there, but living in another planetary systems.
demoni su bili prisutni, su živjeli na drugom planetarnom sistemu.
In Treta Yuga, they were living on the planet Earth, but in different locations.
U Treta Yugi se živjeli na planeti Zemlji, ali na drugim lokacijama.
And in Kali Yuga,
A u Kali Yugi,
they live in one heart, two.
u jednom srcu dva se nalaze.
That explains why when we chant, some people go, I am so disturbed. You told me I will be peaceful when I chant, and I feel so disturbed.
I zato kad nekom kažemo da mantra, onda ljudi postanu jako uznemireni. Ja mantram i onda sam uznemiren, rekli ste da će biti miran.
Oh, the demon woke up.
Demon se probudio.
Don't do that.
Ne čini to.
Stop it.
Prestani.
And you have him right away there.
Tu je.
So it's a question of Prabhupada said two qualifications are needed.
I Šla Prabhupada rekao da su dvije kvalifikacije potrebne.
Sincerity and determination.
Iskrenost i odlučnost.
Prabhupada actually said, I just read the letter, he said, this is initiation.
I Prabhupada je u stvari rekao, i upravo sam to pročitao, to je inicijacija.
When you have these two qualities, you are initiated into the process.
Kad imaš te dvije odlike, onda si iniciran u proces.
The official Prabhupada said, the official initiation, yeah, this is like a confirmation.
Oficijalna inicijacija to je kao potvrda.
Of a quality you have to bring already.
A ovo su kvalitete koje vi trebate već donijeti.
I don't want to minimize the process of initiation.
Ne želim minimizirati
But
proces
the quality
inicijacije.
has to be there.
Ali te kvalitete trebaju biti prisutne.
That we have to bring.
To trebamo donijeti sa
The
sobom.
rest, oh yeah, then it's coming, it's starting, the process is starting.
I onda ostatak procesa počinje.
Demon, devotee, it's a fight.
Demon bakta, borba.
Let's see who will be winning.
I da vidimo tko će pobijediti.
And we saw sometimes that, the demon is winning by bad association.
I onda možemo vidjeti, zbog nekog lošeg društva, možemo vidjeti da demon pobjeđuje.
Previous karma.
Prethodna karma.
It's dragging him down.
I onda nas povlači dolje.
So we are coming here together to have the demon encourage the devotee.
I mi smo se okupili ovdje da bi ohrabrili baktu.
The demon cannot stay here.
I onda demon ne može ostati ovdje.
Oh, they have Nishingadevi.
Oni Simhadev.
And coming together, we go, you devotee, me devotee, very good.
Onda kad se skupimo, onda ti bakta, ja bakta, jako dobro.
And then the devotee usually thinks, but there is some little demon there too.
A onda bakta obično pomisle, pa da ima malo i demona tu.
And we go, I can see it, but that's not so important.
I ja kažem, mogu to vidjeti, ali to nije toliko važno.
Prabhupada treated us like that.
Prabhupada nas je tako tretirao.
You cannot imagine how encouraging was just to see or just to meet Prabhupada, but to speak to him.
Ne možete ni zamisliti što je to značilo kad samo vidite Prabhupada, a kamoli da pričate sa njim.
One look from Srila Prabhupada, he looked at you and was going, I know there is a demon.
Jedan pogled Šla Prabhupada i ja znam, postoji demon.
But don't worry.
Ali ne brini.
He will not come out.
Neće izaći.
Just chant Hare Krishna, surrender to Krishna, the demon has no chance.
Samo pjevaj Hare Krishna, predaj se Krishni i demon nema nikakve šanse.
He will even leave.
Čak će i otići.
Get him out.
Otirat ćemo ga.
And you got so confident.
Toliko je bio pun samopouzdanja.
Hey, I have a chance to be a devotee, really.
I znali smo, ja imam šanse biti bakta, stvarno.
I saw even mentally damaged, asocial people getting completely alive in front of Srila Prabhupada.
Vidjeli smo čak i ljudi koji su bili mentalno poremećeni, koji su stvari bili totalno asocijalni i potpuno su oživjeli ispred Prabhupada.
I could tell you stories endlessly. I mean, just a little few things I saw. It's so encouraging.
I mogu vam ispričati priče, možda nekoliko stvari koje sam vidio jako ohrabrujuće.
And Prabhupada gave everybody a chance if you want to take it.
I
That's
Prabhupada
your
je
choice.
svima dao šansu ako je netko htio prihvatiti.
But he was not as unlimited liberal as some people think.
Ali on nije bio neograničeno liberalan kako ljudi misle.
It's like a doctor who says, I have such a wonderful medicine.
Kao što liječnik kaže, imam tako predivne lijekove.
But there is a medicine prescription to it.
Ali postoji i jedan lijek.
So be careful how you take it. There is a manual to it, how to take it.
I postoji uputstvo kako se neki lijek koristi.
Prabhupada didn't even say it sometimes in the beginning.
Prabhupada to čak nije u početku ni govorio.
Just said, chant Hare Krishna.
Rekao bi, pjevajte Hare
People
Krishna.
start to chant Hare Bhavada.
Ljudi bi pjevali Hare Krishna.
And they realized, well, I need something more. What is it?
I onda bi shvatili da treba nešto više. Što je to?
And Prabhupada said, here's the manual.
I onda bi Prabhupada rekao, evo tu je manual.
Here are the books.
Ovdje su knjige.
Here is the instructions.
Ovdje su instrukcije.
And here are the rules and regulations.
I ovdje su pravila i propisi.
People get scared. Oh, rules and regulations.
Ljudi se uplaše. Pravila i propisi.
I remember myself getting scared.
I sjećam se kako sam se ja uplašio.
I'm not a German, but I joined in Germany. Well, that was extreme.
Ja nisam Njemac, ali sam se pridružio Njemačkoj. To je ekstremno.
It was like joining some paramilitary, troop of young brahmacharis,
To je kao da se pridružujete nekoj paravojnoj skupini mladih brahmačarija.
Me, born in a Slavian country, dreaming artist.
Ja, rođen u slavenskoj zemlji, zaneseni umjetnik.
The German brahmacharis look at me like going...
A njemački brahmačari bi mi pogledali i rekli,
They didn't know what to do with this guy.
nisu znali šta da rade s ovim.
I was the first Slavian bhakta ever coming around.
Ja sam bio prvi slavenski bhakta koji se pojavio.
So I knew the only thing I can do, I have to surrender. I have to go and do what they tell me to do.
I znao sam, moram se predati, moram raditi ono što mi kažu da radim.
Fortunately, they told me just to go and distribute Srila Prabhupada's books.
I na svu sreću rekli su mi samo da idem i da dijelim Srila Prabhupadove
It was
knjige.
the last thing in my life I had in my mind,
To je zadnja stvar na koju bi pomislio u životu.
selling people something on a street.
Da nešto prodaješ ljudima na ulici.
I hated people,
Ja sam mrzio ljude.
So far I remember, I really didn't like that.
Koliko se sjećam, uopće mi se to nije sviđalo.
I was just at home, and,
Ja bi samo ovak išao i
I lived my life,
živio sam svoj život.
And people were like, well,
A ljudi su mi bili
I had no friends.
nisu imao ni prijatelje.
Girls, well, that was like from another planet.
A djevojke to je s neke druge planete.
Aliens,
Vanzemaljci.
Oh, I like them, that's okay.
Sviđali su mi se, to u redu.
But to come close was
Ali
like,
doći blizu,
couldn't understand one thing what they are doing.
ništa mi nije bilo jasno što one rade.
They were smiling and laughing. I didn't know.
One su se smijali i bile su radosne, nisam znao što.
And I was informed they have a very dangerous feature.
A meni su rekli da imaju jako neopisan oblik.
They can get pregnant.
Mogu zatrudnjeti.
So that was where I lived.
Tamo sam ja, tako kako sam ja živio.
And suddenly I was on a street surrounded by girls, women, people I didn't want to see. Anything came to me.
I onda sam odjednom bio na ulici okružen ženama, djevojkama, ljudima koje uopće nisam želio vidjeti.
I'm so grateful to these devotees. They just kicked me into this fire of preaching.
I jako sam zahvalan tim baktama jer su me bacili u tu vatru propovijedanja.
And we got the really full doses in Germany,
Vi dobite punu dozu u Njemačkoj.
I don't want to, Narasimhadeva here explain the features of German fascism, but we got really...
Ne želim pred Narasimhadevom objašnjavati oblike njemačkog fašizma, ali...
I grew up in German police stations,
Ja sam odrastao sam u njemačkim policijskim stanicama.
That was not the Germany today. Today is okay.
Danas je ok, u redu.
The Germans are so confused,
Njemci su tako zbunjeni.
But those days people were crying on Hitler's birthday, That was the Germany.
U to vrijeme su ljudi plakali na Hitlerov rođendan.
Then we came with our Dori and with Narasimhadeva.
U Dotiju i sa Narasimhadevom.
The police asked us, who organizes illegal collection here.
I onda bi nas policija pitanje ko organizira ovo ilegalno sakupljenje.
We told them it was him.
A mi smo rekli ovo je on.
Yeah. And they were like, get out, get out.
I onda bi oni rekli bježi, bježi.
It was very popular. Lord Nishingadeva's appearance was wonderful.
Bilo je jako popularno.
Devotees got drafted to army.
Bakti su bili unovačeni u armiju.
It became a standard to go to the drafting board with a big picture of Nishingadeva.
I onda je bio standard kada žele tamo unovačiti, onda donesete sa velikom slikom Nishingadeva dođete.
Because if you went to say, no, I will not go to the army, then you went to jail.
Ako dođeš tamo i kažeš ne želim ići u vojsku, onda te stavi u zatvor.
But devotees find it something much more useful.
Ali bakti su našli nešto puno korisnije.
They shaved up, dressed up.
Oni bi se ošišali, lijepo sredili,
big picture of Nishingadeva.
I velika slika Nishingadeva.
They said, I love army.
Ja volim vojsku.
You get up in the morning early, I do also get up in the morning.
Vi se dižete rano ujutro, ja se isto dižem rano ujutro.
But I'm chanting all the time.
Ali ja mantram cijelo vrijeme.
Did you heard this?
Jeste čuli?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
You have no hair. Well, I have no
Vi
hair.
nemate kosu, nemam nija kosa.
And I have God here with me.
I ja imam Boga ovdje sa sobom.
I will worship him all the time.
I obožavam ga cijelo vrijeme.
You know. So usually what the gentlemen in front said, okay, we give you a paper.
Obično bi ti ljudi koji su bili tamo rekli, daće vam jedan papir.
And you go out through the back door.
Ti izađi kroz zadnja vrata.
Don't come back.
Nemoj se vraćati.
You know, because if people find out we let you go, they will all come like this.
Jer ako ljudi saznaju da smo vas pustili, onda će svi doći tako ošišani.
So don't tell anybody you have your paper, you are, go out.
Nemojte nikom reći, vi imate vaš papir da ste malo i možete ići.
So this is how devotees escape military service.
I tako su bakti
It
izbjegavali
became quite
vojsku.
standard.
To je bio standard.
So again, Lord Nishingadev appears to protect devotees. That's the major function.
I glavna funkcija gospodina Nishingadeva je da se pojavi da bi spasio bakti.
Establishing religious principles he did by finally establishing Prahlad Maharaj as the leader of the demons.
I uspostavljanje religijskih principa je također napravio na takav način što je postavio Prahlad Maharaja da bi bio vođa demona.
Killing of the demons generally he doesn't have to appear for that.
Ali da bi ubio demone, općenito ne mora se Krishna pojaviti.
They kill themselves.
Oni ubiju sam jedni druge.
Krishna inspires one demon going, God, just kill him.
Krishna inspirira jednog demona da ubije.
The demons always get on each other and eliminate each other. They are self-eliminating, basically.
I onda oni ubijaju jedni drugi i oni su, kako bi rekli, samo eliminirajući.
But in the case of Hiranyakashipu, Nishingadev has to come himself.
Hiranyakashipua, Nishingadev se trebao pojaviti.
And we know Hiranyakashipu, that was one of his birth. He was a very intimate servant of Krishna previously. He was a devotee actually.
I znamo da je Hiranyakashipu u prethodnim životima bio jedan vrlo intimni sluga Gospodina.
Prabhupada describes it beautifully. He said, Krishna wants to sometimes have a good fight too, you know.
I Prabhupada to predivno opisuje na način, kaže, Krishna se također želi dobro boriti, znate?
He said, sometimes like boys, friends, they also sometimes have some fights.
Da, kao što dječaci neki koji su prijatelji, onda se vole nekad
I
boriti.
just saw these two boys on the mixing board here.
Vidio sam tu ovu dvojicu koji su bili na mix pultu.
Another one pulls the one on the ear, the other one on the neck.
Ovaj njega za uho, ovaj njega za vrat.
Very loving relationship.
Ja, ljubavni odnosi.
It's boys, you know.
To su dečki, oni.
So, girls gossip, that's another, I don't know.
Djevojke ogovaraju, to je druga priča.
Girls do, but the boys go physical.
A dečki su više lako fizički.
So, anyway, where is this coming from?
Odakle to sve dolazi?
The origin is there in Krishna.
To sve postoji u Krishni.
The only problem is, Krishna in the spiritual world is surrounded only by pure devotees.
Jedini problem je što je Krishna u duhovnom svijetu okružen samo čistim baktama.
Nobody to fight with.
Nemaš se s kim boriti.
So he is arranging and selecting that some devotees, in order to have a really good fight, become like demons.
I onda on to aranžira i napravi selekciju, tako da neki bakte da bi se mogao stvarno dobro boriti, onda oni se pojave kao demoni.
So he can have a good fight
Tako da se on može dobro boriti.
and good outfit.
I da može imati lijepi outfit.
Some people, they have different outfits for fighting.
Da, neki ljudi imaju različitu odjeću za borbu.
So actually Lord Nrsimhadev is Krishna's outfit for fighting.
I gospodin Nrsimhadev je kao Krišnin specijalni oblik za borbu.
It's not just a dress, it's him in a transcendental form.
Nije samo odjeća, nego on u transcendentalnom obliku.
He can be in any form,
Može se pojaviti u bilo kojem obliku,
but when he wants to fight, he is taking this form.
ali kad se hoće boriti, onda poprime ovaj oblik.
Because even on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he was not fighting.
Čak ni na bojnom polju Kurukšetri se
He
nije
was the
borio.
same bluish young Krishna,
Bio je isti taj plavi mladić
playing
Krišna
the role of the charioteer.
i igrao ulogu vozača kočije,
But when he must have a really fight, then he comes like this.
ali kad se hoće stvarno boriti, onda se ovako pojavi.
The most so ferocious that when the fight was over, nobody wanted to come close to him.
I bio je tako žestok da kad je borba bila gotova, nikomu se nije htio približiti.
They knew this is Krishna,
Znali su da je to Krišna.
but they all came together to praise him, and they made wonderful abhishek and everything.
Svi su došli slaviti ga, napravili su predivan abišek.
All glories to those who arranged for this elaborate, wonderful abhishek.
Sva slava onima koji su napravili ovaj lijepi abišek,
So, but nobody wanted to come close.
ali nitko se nije htio približiti Nrsimhadevu.
They called Lakshmiji, his eternal consort, who always appears with him.
I onda su pozvali Lakšmidži, koja je njegova vječna pratiteljica, da
And she
uvijek je
said,
sa njim.
yeah, this is my husband, but I never saw him like that.
I onda bi ona rekla, on je moj muž, ali nisam ga nikad takvog
So
vidjela.
initially she was also very hesitant to come close.
I inicijalno je malo oklijevala da bi došla
They told
blizu.
Lord Brahma that you gave a blessing to Hiranyakashipu, speak to him, cool him down.
Da. I onda rekli su gospodinu Brahmi, ti si dao blagoslovi Hiranyakashipu, sad odi tamo i smiri
Lord Brahma
Nrsimhadeva.
said,
Gospodin
too
Brahma
angry,
rekao,
too angry.
ne, preljut je.
So finally they turned to the Prahlad.
I onda su se okrenuli Prahladu.
They said, he appeared because of you.
I u stvari zbog tebe su se pojavili.
Go and talk to him.
Odi
Cool
pričaj
him
s njim,
down.
smiri ga.
And Prahlad had no problem.
I Prahlad nije imao nikakvih
He took a
problema.
garland and he approached Lord Nrsimhadev.
Uzeo je cvjetni vijenac i prišao je
It's
gospodinu
a
Nrsimhadevu.
beautiful description how Lord Nrsimhadev, with his mane standing up, bloody, paws, ferocious, immediately cooled down when he saw Prahlad.
I takav žestok i Nrsimhadev sav pun krvi i dolazi Prahlad sa cvjetnim vijencem i on se odmah smirio.
I always recollect on this day the scene when I heard Srila Prabhupada first time describing it.
I uvijek se prisjećam na ovaj dan scene kad je Srila Prabhupada to prvi put opisivao.
I was sitting in a van with 4 other brahmacharis who were ready to go out and distribute books.
Sjedio sam u kombiju zajedno sa 4 druga brahmačara,
We
bili
heard
smo
this
spremni ići
lecture.
u Sankirtan i onda smo čuli predavanje.
Prabhupada explains Nrsimhadev put his paw on Prahlad's head as a blessing.
I Srila Prabhupada objašnjava kako je gospodin Nrsimhadev stavio svoju šapu na glavu od Prahlada kao blagoslov.
And he said, Prahlad, don't worry, everything is okay. I am now here.
I rekao je Prahlad, nemoj brinuti, sve je u redu, ja sam sad ovdje,
I will take care of you, don't worry.
pobrinut ću se za tebe, ne brini.
When we heard this, getting ready to embark on another German police station,
Kad smo to čuli, a spremni smo bili da ćemo završiti u novoj njemačkoj policijskoj stanici,
I just turned around and there was these 4 boys sitting behind me, they were all crying.
i okrenuo sam se i onda sam vidio da su sva 4 brahmačarija plakala.
That's what we are looking for.
To je ono što tražimo.
A total state of security and protection.
To je potpuni osjećaj sigurnosti i zaštite.
Now we may say, yeah, I'm quite okay.
A možemo reći, pa ok, sam, dobro sam.
There's always some fear somewhere.
Uvijek postoji nekakav strah.
We don't know what happens tomorrow.
Ne znamo šta će se sutra dogoditi.
And we don't know how long we can even live in this body.
Ne znamo ni koliko možemo živjeti u
There's
tijelu.
always some unsecurity.
Uvijek postoji neka nesigurnost.
Prabhupada said, you can judge your advancement in Krishna consciousness to the degree you are free of fear.
I Šrila Prabhupada je rekao da možemo prosuditi napredak svoje svjesnosti Krišne do tog stupnja koliko smo oslobođeni straha.
Devotees is not concerned with how safe I will be.
Bhakte nisu toliko zabrinuti oko toga, kako ću biti siguran.
He is only concerned not to forget Krishna.
Jedino su zabrinuti oko toga da ne zaborave Krišnu.
Keep Krishna as close as possible.
Držati Krišnu što bliže.
This is what these festivals are about, and this is actually what we are trying the whole day.
I to je ono zašto postoje ovi festivali i što pokušavamo cijeli dan.
And finally, when danger comes,
I konačnici kad se neka
which
opasnost
can
pojavi,
come immediately, very unpredictably,
što je uglavnom nepredviđeno,
devotees know no other way as to chant the holy name and call for Narasimhadeva.
i Bhakta ne zna ništa drugo osim da pjevaju sveto ime i da pozovu gospodina Narasimhadeva.
I had a practical experience of this. When you preach, go out.
Imao sam praktično iskustvo toga kad
You may come
propovijedate,
in
izađete
danger
van,
situations.
kad dođete u opasne situacije.
Once a man tried to really beat me up on the street.
Jednom me jedan muškarac pokušao pretući na ulici.
Totally insane lunatic going through the whole town, beating people with a big belt. Just
Totalno lud čovjek koji je išao po gradu i tukao je sa velikim pojasom je tukao ljude.
I heard the screams and I was going, oh no, I want to distribute books here. The whole town is disturbed.
A čuo sam te uzvike i onda sam si pomislio, aha ne, cijeli grad je uznemiren, samo želim dijeliti knjige.
So I moved aside always to some side street.
I onda sam se maknuo neke druge ulice,
But I was in Doti.
ali sam bio u Dotiju.
So he noticed me very quickly.
I onda me je brzo primijetio
And he was really focused.
i odmah je bio fokusiran.
I don't know, in that moment, I was still a young boy. I said, I don't care.
U tom trenutku, još sam bio mladić i mislio sam,
Damn it, because
baš
of
me
this
briga.
lunatic, I'm going to not stop here, you know. So I just turned to him back and I just distributed still a book to a lady.
I onda rekao sam neću prestati, okrenuo sam se u njegovom smjeru i počeo sam dijeliti knjigu jednoj djevojci.
And he came from behind, he knocked me over.
I došao je sa strane i s leđa i srušio me.
I didn't make one thing to defend myself.
Nisam napravio ništa da bi se obranio.
I was thinking, let's see how it works.
I onda sam pomislio, idemo vidjeti kako to
I was
funkcionira.
lying there on the floor. I was going, Narasimhadeva, namaste, Narasimhadeva.
I dok sam ležao tako na podu, onda sam vikao Narasimhadeva i pjevao sam namaste.
You know what happened to him?
Znate šta se onda dogodilo?
He got paralyzed.
On se paralizirao.
He was standing there with the belt and he was going, couldn't move.
Stajao je tako sa tim pojasom i nije se mogao pomaknuti.
And he yelled at me, stop it.
I vikao na mene, prestani.
I was thinking, well, that's what I want to say.
Pa ja sam pomislio, pa to ja želim reći, ti
But he
prestani.
couldn't move.
A on se nije mogao pomaknuti.
Same moment came a police car around the corner, full speed with 6 policemen inside.
U istom trenutku policijski auto se zaustavio sa 6
And they
policajaca.
just mushed him up, stuffed him. They were sitting on him actually, and then they drove off.
I onda su ga sredili, sjedili na njemu i onda su se
And there
odveli.
was many people standing around, you
I
know. And
mnogo
I was
ljudi je
lying there
stajalo tamo, a ja sam ležao,
with the books around, you know.
a knjige okolo.
So I got up and I was going, ladies and gentlemen, the performance is closed now.
I onda sam se ustao i rekao sam, dame i gospodo, predstava je gotova,
But as a memory, you can still take a book home.
ali kao podsjetnik možete uzeti knjige
Actually, 2
doma.
people bought a book.
I nekoliko ljudi je stvarno uzelo knjige.
I never forgot that incident. It was amazing.
I nikad neću zaboraviti taj incident, bilo je zapanjujuće.
You cannot imagine what Lord Narasimhadeva can do, really.
I ne možete zamisliti šta može napraviti gospodin Narasimhadeva.
So we are protected.
Mi smo zaštićeni,
We are safe.
sigurni smo.
There's only one condition.
Ima jedan preduvjet.
We have to stay in Krishna consciousness.
Trebamo ostati u svjesnosti Krišne.
And that takes a continuous and conscious endeavor.
I to traži neprestan i svjestan napor.
Even Maya can come in.
Čak i Maja može ući.
And she goes, me Narasimhadeva too.
I ona može reći, ja Narasimhadeva isto.
And you go, really?
Stvarno?
It's a paper, you know.
To je papir.
It's a puppet. No, I know the real Narasimhadeva. Sorry.
Ja znam pravog Narasimhadeva.
And Maya goes, okay, it was just a try. Bye-bye.
Maja kaže, ok, probala sam, bye.
So there is an illusory form of Krishna, illusory form of Krishna consciousness. Maya is, Prabhupada said she is a pure devotee. She will come even into the temple, you know.
I postoje iluzorni oblici različiti i Maja je čisti bhakta, ona može čak doći u hram.
She will come, me Bhaktin too.
Može reći, ja Bhaktina isto.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
And then she will try to change and manipulate and twist things around.
I onda će pokušati promijeniti, manipulirati, izokrenuti stvari.
So being trained by Srila Prabhupada, yes, we end up sometimes being blamed to be conservative.
I kad nas je Prabhupada trenirao, da, ponekad nam kažu da smo konzervativni.
Not very popular, you know.
To nije baš popularno.
We have to become popular.
A trebaš postati popularan.
Well, if I want to become popular or famous, there's much more easy way as to be Krishna conscious, I tell you.
Ako hoćete biti popularni ili slavni, ima puno boljih načina nego svesti s Krišnom.
I could give a very graphic example, but
Mogu bi dati grafički primjer, ali
excuse me if it's inappropriate, but if I want to be famous in Zagreb,
ako želim biti popularan u Zagrebu,
I can just walk around naked, I will be famous immediately.
hodam okolo gol, bit ću odmah poznat.
Newspapers will write, there was a naked madman on the street. Oh, I will get all the headlines.
Novine će odmah pisati, ludak hodao gol okolo po ulici, bit ću na svim
People
naslovnicama.
really become popular by the dint of the insanity, you know that?
I ljudi stvarno postanu popularni tako što su malo čvrknuti.
It's called entertainment.
To se zove zabava.
People go and pay for it and they go, wow, he is really mad.
Ljudi dođu, plate i onda kažu, ovo je stvarno lud.
I mean, I couldn't be mad like him. He must be my hero.
Ja ne mogu biti tak lud, on je moj heroj.
They pay for it even.
I onda
you know?
plaćaju.
So we don't do that.
Mi to ne činimo.
We came to Krishna consciousness to become sober, sane.
I došli smo svjesni Krišne da bi bili zdravog razuma.
Not easy in Kali Yuga.
I to nije lako u Kali Yugi.
Maya tries to wash the sane and insane all mush.
Da, i Maja hoće i ovi koji su razumni i koji nisu razumni da se to sve nešto ispreplete.
Who is you to judge
Ko si ti da prosuđuješ?
what is sane, what is insane?
Što je ono dobro, što nije dobro, što je pravilno, nepravilno.
It's true. I cannot judge one thing.
Istina je, ne mogu ništa procenjivati.
As a matter of fact, I don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know.
Ne znam.
But we have Bhagavatam,
Ali
we have
no.
Srila Prabhupada,
Ima-
we have Krishna. They judge clearly.
Imamo Bhagavatam, imamo Krišnu. I
And
oni-
Nishingadev is not very,
jasno prosuđuju.
I mean, we know Nishingadev is not very democratic, you know.
I znamo da Narasimhadeva nije baš demokratičan.
Not really.
Ne baš.
He just goes, you don't agree I'm God.
On dođe i kaže, ti se ne slažeš da sam ja Bog,
Okay, then I rip you apart.
a onda ću te rasporiti.
End of discussion.
Kraj diskusije.
You know, people think, oh, this is, God is not like that. Cannot be like that.
Da, onda ljudi misle, aha, Bog nije takav, ne može biti takav.
Well, who is me to tell God how he should be?
A tko sam ja da Bogu kažem kakav bi on trebao biti?
On one side, they say God can be anything, he can be anywhere, he is everywhere, but not like this.
I u jednom smislu ljudi kažu, Bog je posvuda, može biti šta god hoće, ali ne ovak.
I remember when I walked in a temple, for me it was very difficult to accept that God is a little blue boy playing flute and herding cows.
Ja znam kad sam prvi put došao u hram da mi je bilo jako teško prihvatiti da je Bog neki mali plavi dječak koji čuva krave.
I thought, yeah, there must be some gigantic big force controlling everything. That much I was guessing.
Ja sam nekako prosuđivao da bi moralo biti neka ogromna sila koja upravlja svime.
But little blue boy playing flute.
Ali mali plavi dječak koji
Watching
svira
cows.
flautu i pazi na
And I
krave.
remember the devotees smile, look at me.
I znam da su se bakte nasmijali i gledali.
Well, he's God. Why not?
A on je Bog.
He
Zašto
can be
ne?
anything.
Može biti šta god želi.
And I realized I have no argument. This is, yeah, he's right.
I
Why not?
shvatio sam da nemam argumenta. Zašto ne? Može biti
In the
što
same
želi.
way, Krishna can appear in the most ferocious and most wonderful form.
I Krishna-
Demons get afraid. Devotees rejoice.
I Krišna se može pojaviti u raznim oblicima, predivnim i žestokim, da i demoni će se plašiti, a bakti će biti sretni.
So that's how we are worshipping Lord Nishingadev, and just from my little subjective experience, I can tell you He is here. He will protect us.
I zato mi pričamo o gospodinu Narasimhadevu, iz mog malog iskustva mogu reći, on je ovdje i zaštitit će nas.
Nothing. Ahaituke apratihata is called. There is no material impediment which can stop the process of Krishna consciousness.
Nema materijalnih poteškoća koje mogu spriječiti svjesnost Krišne.
And that's one way Prabhupada explained. He explained there is no material facility we need to be Krishna conscious.
I Šrila Prabhupada također objasni da ne postoji neka materijalna pogodnost koju trebamo da bismo bili svjesni Krišne.
It's just a question of our personal surrender, sincerity,
To je jednostavno pitanje naše osobne predaje, iskrenosti
and determination.
i odlučnosti.
Then Lord Narasimhadeva will always be there.
Onda će gospodin Narasimhadev uvijek biti prisutan.
And then of course we have this wonderful book. We can read about him in a great detail.
I onda naravno imamo ovu predivnu knjigu i možemo čitati o njemu do najmanjeg detalja.
It's amazing. There are religious people in this world.
Je zapanjujuće da postoje religiozni ljudi u ovom svijetu.
They are pious.
Pobožni su.
They try to worship God.
Pokušavaju obožavati Boga.
But if you ask them who is God,
Ali ako ih pitate tko je Bog,
the answers are quite simple.
i odgovori su prilično jednostavni.
Or they don't have an answer at all.
Ili nemaju uopće odgovor.
You go, how can you worship sincerely if you don't know who you are worshiping?
Kako možete iskreno obožavati ako ne znate koga obožavate?
He is great. Yeah, that's okay.
On je velik. Da,
He's
to je u
very,
redu.
very good.
On je dobar, da.
He is the administrator of punishment.
On je taj koji daje kazne.
Yes,
Da,
that's all.
to je sve.
He's all loving.
On sve voli.
What about the hatred?
A što sa mržnjom?
They have a big problem with that.
Imaju veliki problem s tim.
They go, God is good, but where is the evil coming from?
Oni kažu Bog je dobar, ali dakle dolazi zlo.
Like this country experienced some years ago such a exhibition of evilness you cannot imagine. I mean, the younger generation, they probably don't even know.
I ova zemlja je ne tako davno doživjela toliko zla da ne možete zamisliti, možda mlađa generacija ne znaju to.
The atrocities committed during the Yugoslavian war was beyond description.
Da, stvari koje su se događale tijekom tog jugoslavenskog rata je bilo neopisivo.
So how is that possible?
Kako je to moguće?
How can God facilitate such a thing?
Kako Bog može omogućiti da se takve stvari dogode?
The battle of Kurukshetra was so ferocious that even the biggest warriors sometimes were paralyzed by horror.
Bitka na Kurukšetri je bila toliko zastrašujuća da su čak i neki od najvećih ratnika bili paralizirani na bojnom polju.
In 18 days,
U 18 dana,
constant, no interruption, just the night, but otherwise constant fighting, millions and millions of warriors were eliminated.
sa 18 dana, ako maknemo noć, cijelodnevne borbe, i milijuni ratnika su bili uništeni.
Not like today, the wars are dragging on and on and on. And
Ne kao danas, ti ratovi se razvlače i razvlače.
18 days, clean cut, finished.
18 dana, jasan rez, gotovo.
That's when Krishna is in action.
To kad je Krišna
Was personally
u
present.
akciji. Bio je osobno prisutan.
And everybody on the battlefield of Kurukshetra got liberated, went back home, back to Godhead.
I svatko na bojnom polju Kurukšetre je dobio oslobođenje. I vratio
What
se
a
na
blessing.
kući Bogu. Kakav blagoslov.
No civilians involved,
Nije bilo civila koji su uključeni.
just professional soldiers.
Samo profesionalni vojnici.
No women, no children, no old people.
Nema žena, nema djece, nema starih ljudi.
Not like today, you know, it's just boom, boom, everybody gets killed.
Ne kao danas, ono, bombardiraš i svi
What kind of
budu ubijeni.
savage type of war is that?
Kakav je to barbarski rat?
So when they speak about violence, you know, you are Hare Krishna, you should be not violent. Why this violence here? Well, even our violence is very cultured. Very cultured.
Ali kad govorimo o nasilju, vi Hare Krishna ne bi trebali biti nasilni, ali naše nasilje je također vrlo kulturno.
The rules, I don't want to go now in details, but the rules of Vedic warfare are precise.
Pravila vedskog ratovanja su vrlo jasna.
No warrior was injured from the back.
Nijedan ratnik nije bio povrijeđen s leđa.
Only from front.
Samo
It was only one-on-man combat.
jedino frontalni
same weaponry, same position,
Isto oružje, ista pozicija.
you know. Not like today, we cannot even describe what's going on.
Ne kao danas, ne možemo ni opisati što se sve događa.
So regarding cruelty, we can still say, oh, you are much better as we could ever be.
Da. I što se tiče okrutnosti, mogu bi reći...
I'm not even going to mention the other cruelties which go right now, here, tonight, in Zagreb, in this society.
I ne mogu bi pričati o mnogim drugim okrutnostima koje se događaju upravo sada, ovdje u Zagrebu.
This is a killing society.
Ovo je društvo koje ubija.
Animals, babies, everything goes.
Životinje, bebe, novorođenčad, sve ode.
And in the ultimate sense, our concept of killing is the most sophisticated one.
I u konačnom smislu naš oblik ubijanja je najsofisticiraniji.
We want to kill the ignorance of people.
Mi želimo ubiti neznanje ljudi.
That's difficult.
To je teško.
We know it even from ourselves, not easy.
Znamo i sami po sebi. To
To
nije
kill
lako.
somebody is just finished.
Da. Ubiti nekoga nije problem.
But to change his heart
Ali
and
promijeniti
remove his
nečije
ignorance,
srce ili neznanje, to je
that's a heavy job.
težak posao.
So that's the mission of Srila Prabhupada.
I to je misija Šrila Prabhupada.
To remove the ignorance from us,
Da makne neznanje,
to purify our heart,
da pročisti naše srce,
so we can finally understand the glory of Lord Narasimhadeva and by his mercy go back home, back to Brother.
i da konačno razumijemo slavu Gospodina Narasimhadeva i njegovu milošću da se vratimo kući nazad Bogu.
There's no clock here, so
Nemam sat, pa onda ne znam da li još imamo vremena.
do we have some time still for comments? Or
5
5 minutes? Huh? Or
For question, yes, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes question, if somebody has. Comments?
Pitanja 5-10 minuta ili
You
komentari.
don't have a mic, isn't it, going around? Yeah? Okay.
Mike, ok. Evo tamo.
Moje pitanje je sljedeće. Imamo još jedan oblik Krišne koji je ubio kšatrijsku populaciju, a to je Parašurama. Pa mi sad zanima nekakva recimo usporedba između te dvije priče sa gospodinom Narasimhadevom i sa Parašuramom, ako pravo može malo to objasniti.
As we are informed from the Shastra, Lord Parashurama's mission was mainly to eliminate the ruling class of Kshatriyas, which was by that time degraded.
Ono što znamo iz spisa da je misija gospodina Parašurame bila da eliminira vladajuću klasu kšatrije koje u to vrijeme su se degradirali.
The Vedic culture fell apart from the top.
Vedska kultura se raspada od vrha.
First the Brahmanas.
Prvo Brahmane.
Brahmanas is not protection from Maya.
Brahmane su naša zaštita od Maje.
They tend to over-collect academic information.
Oni mogu s vremenom previše sakupljati akademske informacije.
And become isolated from the public.
I mogu postati izolirani od društva.
And then the public cannot relate to that.
I onda javnost ne može imati odnos sa tim
academic,
znanjem.
they talk some, what is it?
A to su akademici, oni pričaju nečim baš nije jasno.
And they get compromised by Kshatriyas and Vaishyas.
I onda nastane kompromisi kšatrije i vajšja.
Kshatriyas provide power and Vaishyas the money.
I kšatrije su oni koji daju zaštitu, a vajšje novac.
So that when Brahmanas become compromised by this, everything falls down.
I kad ih to kompromitira, sve pada dolje.
I was personally present when Prabhupada said, we will not be able to spread Krishna consciousness without the cooperation of Brahminical and Kshatriya class.
I bio sam osobno prisutan kad je Šrila Prabhupada rekao da nećemo moći proširiti svjesnost Krišne bez suradnje brahmanske i kšatrije klase.
It's legislative and executive.
To je ona legislativa i oni koji izvršavaju stvari.
Brahmanas just talk.
Brahmane samo pričaju.
Nice talk.
Baš ti lijepo pričaju.
And they are very often very forgiving,
I
well-wishing,
puno su opraštanja i dobrih želja.
hoping for the best.
I nadaju se najboljem.
Prabhupada describes like that.
Prabhupada tako opisuje.
And very merciful.
I jako milostivi.
Then Prabhupada said, then Kshatriya, no mercy, just kill.
A kšatrija nema milosti, ubi.
So these two extremes have to balance themselves.
I ta dva ekstrema se moraju izbalansirati.
Brahmana is instructing,
Brahmana je onaj koji daje instrukcije,
Kshatriya acting.
a kšatrija je onaj koji djeluje.
Without the Brahmana, the Kshatriya becomes Nazi.
Bez Brahmane kšatrija postaje naci.
And without the Kshatriya, Brahmana becomes potentially a speculator.
I bez kšatrije Brahmana postaje potencijalno spekulator.
That they are actually the same in purpose.
Oni su isti u svrsi.
Even the lifestyle is different.
Iako im je životni stil drugačiji.
So Parashuram saw Brahmanas not very effective, Kshatriyas, they were just ruling over.
I Parashuram je vidio da Brahmane nisu bili baš efikasni, a kšatrije one su vladali onako kako su se oni
Kshatriyas
htjeli.
love to centralize things.
Kšatrije vole centralizirati stvari,
Heavy administration.
puno administracije,
Control.
kontrola.
Then they feel we have everything under control.
Onda osjećaju sad je sve pod kontrolom.
And people go, okay, we are under control.
Mi ćemo biti dobro, sad smo pod kontrolom.
I don't want to become too controversial.
Ne želim postati previše kontroverzan.
Srila Prabhupada said, don't do this in this movement.
Srila Prabhupada je rekao,
Don't do this in this movement.
nemojte to činiti u ovom pokretu.
It will kill everything.
To će ubiti
Stop
sve.
everything. Either you will just be or you will be control.
Ili će biti samo pričam, ili će biti kontrola.
And then who is going to join?
A tko će se pridružiti onda?
People will either not understand what they are speculating there.
Oni ljudi neće znati o čemu vi to špekulirate.
This is from the Upasamhita, Shloka 255.
To je iz Upasamhite šloka 255.
Om Shri, and people go, oh, I don't understand one
I
thing.
onda izgovara nešto i onda ništa ne razumijemo.
It was a fantastic lecture, but I couldn't understand anything.
Bilo je fantastično, ali ništa nisam razumio.
Oh, they get this, come here, register, donation box over there, you donate here, and the brain you can give up there, and then you follow.
Ili imate ono drugu varijantu, ok, dođi ovdje, tu se registrira, tu daj pare, tamo se idi moli i onda kad je gotovo tamo ideš.
We used to joke, there is a please put down the shoes, please put down the money, and here you can put down the brain.
Molim vas, ovdje ostavite cipele, ovdje ostavite novac, a ovdje ostavite mozak.
That's when Kshatriyas become.
To kad kšatrije su prominentni. Ja.
And Vaishyas.
I Vajše, naravno.
Vaishyas go, well, how much does it cost?
A Vajše uvijek pitaju, a koliko to košta?
Oh, let's not conflict here. I give a donation, just shut up.
Nećemo sad praviti probleme ovdje. Dam donacije i šutite, molim vas.
How much does it cost to make you shut up?
Koliko košta da zašutite?
That's Vaishya thinking. You
Vaishya
cannot
tak
stop it.
razmišlja.
They will do that. So this is how things fall apart.
Tako se stvari raspadaju.
So Parashuram appeared to finish this.
I Parashuram se pojavio da bi to uništio.
End of preaching.
Kraj propovjedanja.
Kshatriya accept finally only one language.
Kšatrija ima samo jedan jezik.
Cut off his head.
Odreži mu glavu.
And he was good at it.
I on je bio dobar u tome.
And God is into this. Oh boy, with this axe he was just going.
I sa svojom sjekirom samo je išao.
Practically wiping out the Kshatriya race.
Praktično je pomeo Kšatrija ras.
Some escaped direction west.
Neki su pobjegli na zapad.
Giving the foundation of our glorious Western culture.
I dali su osnove našoj slavnoj zapadnoj kulturi.
Prabhupada said, you are ancestors of the fallen Kshatriyas.
Prabhupada je rekao, vi ste nasljednici palih kšatrija.
The Greek, the Roman, still have that.
Rimljani još uvijek toga ima.
And you can imagine that even a fallen Kshatriya like the Greeks and Romans, they did quite foul job.
Da, možete vidjeti da čak i ti pali kšatrije kao što su bili Grci ili Rimljani su napravili dosta dobar posao.
Even they were quite hedonistic.
Iako su bili prilično hedonistični.
So just imagine how the real kshatriyas looked like.
Možete se zamisliti kako pravi kšatrije.
So what you can do with such a powerful race, you can only just kill them.
I što napraviti s tako moćnom skupinom, možeš ih jedino pobiti.
So in that regard, Parashuram and Lord Nrsimhadev is the same mission to eliminate the degraded demoniac forces.
U tom smislu i gospodin Nrsimhadev i Parashuram imaju sličnu misiju da eliminiraju degradiranu
The same ferocious appearance, actually.
Isti taj zastrašujući pojav.
Even originally Lord Parashuram was a Brahmana, but
Iako izvorno gospodin Parashuram je bio
because there was
Brahmana.
nobody to maintain that function, so he finally had to get in action to do this.
Ali budući da niko nije mogao odraditi tu ulogu, onda se on pojavi da to napravi.
Krishna comes simply to clean up
Krishna dođe da napravi reda
and start a new period, new development.
i da se pojavi novi period, novi razvoj.
So Krishna always appears basically for these three purposes:
I Krishna se uvijek pojavljuje u osnovi iz ta tri razloga.
protect devotees, eliminate demons, and establish religious principles.
Zaštititi bakte, uništiti demone i uspostaviti religijske principe.
It's a beautiful scene where Lord Parashuram ultimately finished his mission
Ima jedna predivna scena gdje je gospodin Parashuram
and
završio
becomes a
svoju
humble
misiju
Brahmana again.
i postane ponovno ponizni brahmana.
He goes, okay, that was it.
Ok, napravili smo posao,
Put his axe away and goes.
ostaje sjekiru i sad je brahmana.
Samo još pitanje vezano uz to da li je Hiranyakashipu bio neka vrsta kšatrije.
Was Hiranyakashipu some kind of kshatriya? Was Hiranyakashipu some kind of kshatriya also?
Oh, Hiranyakashipu was much more. He was actually, sometimes his demons are Ravana or Hiranyakashipu. They are depicted like monsters, you know.
Da, ponekad se opisuje da ne samo da su bili kšatrije, nego se opisuje da su bili čudovišta.
But these were very sophisticated personalities.
Ali to su bili jako sofisticirane osobe.
They were powerful in all regards.
Oni su bili moćni u svakom smislu,
But they were demons at the end. That's it.
ali na kraju su bili demoni.
Hiranyakashipu he is preaching even.
Hiranyakashipu on čak i propovjeda.
When Hiranyaksha, his brother, got killed,
Kada je njegov brat Hiranyaksha nastradao
and everybody was moaning, oh, Hiranyaksha is killed.
i svi su bili u žalosti jer je Hiranyaksha bio ubijen.
Hiranyaksha was going, don't worry, we are not his body.
I on je rekao, ne brinite, mi nismo ovo tijelo.
Everything is under supreme control.
Sve je pod vrhovnom kontrolom
We have to
gospodina
accept the supreme will.
i trebamo prihvatiti vrhovnu volju gospodina.
It's like a little Bhagavad Gita coming up.
Kao mala Bhagavad Gita.
But his conclusion is,
Ali njegov zaključak je,
yeah, there is a supreme being.
postoji vrhovno biće
I will kill him.
i ja ću ga ubiti.
That's the difference.
To je mala razlika.
So he was a very sophisticated and very Krishna conscious demon.
Bio je jako sofisticiran i vrlo svjestan Krishna demon.
Yeah. Ravana was same.
Ravana je bio sličan.
It's even described. Ravana was playing that role of a monstrous demon, but he had a private chamber with the deity of Vishnu or Narayan, and he was always, now today I will fight you again.
On je bio, Ravana je bio ono čudovište i demon koji bi radio nevjerojatne stvari, ali onda bi otišao, imao i posebne prostorije gdje imao božanstvo Višnju i rekao sad ću se opet boriti s tobom. Ono.
As described before, if Krishna wants to have a good fight, he has to select a devotee. Demons are too small for that.
Da, kad se Krishna želi ozbiljno boriti, onda mora odabrati nekog baktu koji će odigrati tu ulogu, jer su demoni presitni.
Krishna goes, that's boring, you know.
A za ono to je predosadno.
You know, that's too boring. But if a devotee plays a demon,
Ali
wow, that's a
kad
real
bakta
thing.
igra ulogu demona, to je onda prava stvar.
Okay, our master of ceremonies is approaching.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada, disciple of His Grace Manidar Prabhu ki.
Jai.